Good morning. All right, let us see. So, start laying on your back, Supta Baddha Konasana. So the soles of your feet are together, your knees fall apart, and take your arms in cactus. Now, you want those elbows to drop open and the fingers are reaching overhead. And we're just going to breathe. Lengthening your spine. Bringing your mind to focus on your yoga practice, slowing your breath down and really slowing that mind down. Two more slow, deep breaths here. Placing your feet flat on the floor, about hip distance apart. Reach your arms out to the side, palms face the floor. Inhale through your nose. Exhale, knees right, look to your left. Inhale through center. Exhale and switch sides. Be in that gentle twist here. Do that again. Inhale and exhale. Once more. Inhale and exhale. And come back to center. Taking your hands back behind your head. Extending your legs up to the ceiling. Now, try to stack your heels over your hips, right, so that your bottom's not rounding out and lifting off that floor. Scoop your belly in, and we're just going to lift up here, set it down, slow. Lift up and down. So you're pulling your abs in tight, head stays on the floor. It's this real small controlled movement, focusing on your lower abdominals. Now we're going to lift and twist, bring your right hip around, set it right back down. Lift and twist, set it down. Lift and twist, and down. Pulling your abs in, make sure you're not locking on that back. Warming that core up. And switch to the left. Lift and twist. Lift and twist. Breathe. Come back to the right. Lift and twist. Lift and twist. Keep going. Lift and twist. Breathe here. You've got 4 more. And then back to that left side. Lift and pull that hip around. Nice, controlled breathe. 4 more. 3 more. 2. And 1. Now lower your right leg. Slowly bring that leg up. Switch. Lower that left leg. Pulling your abs in tight. If you need to, bend that leg. Tap it on your kitty. Maybe you can lift your head and shoulders up and honestly reach out. Breathe here. Good. Scoop those abs in nice and tight. Just keep working. Go 4 more and up. Head and shoulders a little higher if you can. Yes. 2 more. And 1 more. Beautiful. All right, set your head down. Cross your legs, scoop your belly up. Now, lift your hips up, lift your head up. Head goes down, hips go down. Hips up, head down, hips down. Up, up, down, down. Up, up, down. Good. Up, up, down, down. Breathe. Up, down, down. 2 more. Up, down. Last one. Up, down, and down. Bring those knees in. Nice and easy. Just rock side to side. Your hands are going to grab at those hamstrings. You're going to rock and roll forward back. And then just start in that seated position for just a moment. Sitting up nice and tall. Rotate those shoulders back and around. Lengthen that. Take an inhale, bring the arms up. Exhale, hands come through heart center. Pull those abs in tight. Again, inhale, lift up. Exhale, hands come through heart center. Lengthen the back of that neck. One more time, inhale, lift up. Pull those arms up. And we're just going to go up and up, stretching out those sides. Keep your shoulders and hips facing front. Good, and again. Beautiful. So that arm on the floor reaches far away. Drop that forearm towards the floor. You've got 1 more here and hold. Press that right sits bone into the floor and breathe in between those ribs. Stretch. And come up and switch. Reach far away. Shoulder blades crest in. Rotate over the left side of that body. Once more, just up and over, nice and flowing. Beautiful. And up. All right, take your hands to the floor. Come on to all fours here. Curling your toes under, nice and easy. Move to that down dog. Tailbone lifts way up high. Spread your fingers out wide. Your fingertips are pointed forward. Thumbs are pointed towards each other and press your heels towards the floor. Lengthen the back of that neck. Now maybe you'd like to pedal your feet out, bending one knee and then the other. Press both heels towards the floor. Inhale, come forward to that high plank position. Scoop that belly in, open across your chest. Exhale to a down dog. And then walk those hands up towards your feet up towards your hands, sorry. Feet wide on the mat, little toes on the edge of the mat. Shift that weight into the ball of your foot, let your head hang. So real gentle here. Maybe you'd like to grab your elbow with the opposite hand and let that grab and pull you a little deeper. Gently swing side to side, might feel good, just breathe here. Release your hands back down the floor. Toe heel your feet hip distance apart. Now, bend your knees, sink into your heels, scoop your belly and slowly roll up. One vertebrae at a time. Lift your shoulders up, back, down, open that chest, lift that chin up, now reverse, lift up, bring them forward, scoop your belly in, slowly round out. So those arms are hanging, they're gonna pull you down, legs are bent. Scoop your belly in and slowly roll up. Lift your shoulders up, back, and down. All right, from the top of that mat, let me adjust this. All right. So at that top of that mat, pressing your feet into the floor, excuse me, toes are relaxed down. Hands at heart center, shoulders are open. Take an inhale here. Exhale, don't dive forward yet. Take your hands behind and you're gonna either interlace your fingers or clasp your hands. That's up to you. Shift the weight into the ball of your foot and now forward fold. So those arms are gonna gently pull off of your back, reaching up to the ceiling. Maybe they're even coming up and over to the front. Let your head hang here. Releasing that bind and your arms gently flow to the floor. Lengthening through that stretch. Now, step your left foot back. Right knee is stacked over that right heel. Inhale, come up into that crescent lunge. Press your shoulder blades down and lift up, opening that chest. Hands are wider than your shoulders. Breathe in here. And come up. Give yourself a hug with that left arm on top. Now, bring those arms up to eagle. Maybe it's just the back of your hands together. Maybe you can wrap those hands. What you don't want is these claws at the end. Now, push your elbows forward. Lift those fingers up. Breathe. Lift that heart. Releasing that bind, lift up and up. Exhale, hands on the floor. Bring your left foot up to meet the right, but it's gonna cross over. Right leg is straight, left leg is bent. Let that head hang. Take those hands around to the left, gentle twist here. Come back to center, we're going to twist to that other side. And come back to center, uncross your feet, you're in that forward fold, lengthen here. Inhale, slide up halfway, pull your heart forward, lengthen your spine. Exhale, slide right back down. Press your feet into the floor, reverse swan dive, arms out around, heart forward. And exhale, hands to heart center, stand nice and tall. One more time, inhale here. Exhale, take your hands behind, clasp your hands, interlace your fingers, puff your chest up, press your fist to the floor and forward fold. Pull your heart forward, long through that spine. Letting those hands pull off of your back and they're maybe reaching up to the ceiling. Maybe they can come up and over towards that front wall. Let your head hang. Release your hands and then you're gently float to the floor. Lengthen that spine, deepening that stretch. Step your left foot back. Step your right foot back. Left knee over that left heel and we come up to that crescent lunge. Press your shoulder blades down, tailbone heavy, breathe here. Inhale, length. Hands wider than those shoulders. And then come up, give yourself a hug with that right arm on top. Whoa, good night, sorry. Now, bring those arms to eagle. So the back of the hands can be together, or maybe you can wrap around. Press your elbows forward, lift those fingers up. Lift that chest up. Release that bind, inhale, lift. Exhale, both hands on the floor. Bring your right foot up and it's going to cross over that left foot. Left leg is straight, let your head hinge. Walking your hands around the right, so just a little bit of a twist. And then we come around to that other side. And come back to center. Uncross your feet, forward fold. Lengthen that spine. Inhale, slide up halfway, pull your heart forward, lengthen here, abs in tight. Exhale, slide right back down. Press your feet into the floor, reverse swan dive, arms come out and around. Exhale, hands to heart center, stand tall. A few sun salutations here. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, big dive forward. Step that left foot back, sink into that heel. Inhale, lift up. Whoa. Exhale, both hands on the floor. Take your right foot back to meet the left. High plank here. Drop down on your knees, elbows point back. Lower down, knees, chin, and chest. Lay all the way down. Point your toes, baby cobra. Rotate your shoulders open. Inhale, lift. Exhale, come back down. Curl your toes under, press back up to that high plank. Exhale to down dog and breathe. Inhale, lift your right leg up behind. Look between your hands, swing that right leg through. Hold from the floor, right knee over that right heel. Inhale, lift up and over. Exhale, both hands on the floor. Left foot up to meet the right, forward fold. Inhale, slide up halfway. Exhale, slide right back down. Press your feet into the floor, reverse swan dive. Exhale, hands to heart center. Excuse me, do that again. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, big dive forward. Slide up halfway. Slide back down. Step that left foot back. Right knee over that right heel. Get low. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, both hands on the floor. Right foot back to meet the left. Squeeze your glutes. Drop down on your knees, hips come up, elbows point back, lower down, knees, chin, and chest. Baby cobra, rotate your shoulders open. Exhale, come back down. Curl your toes under, press back up to that high plank. Exhale to down dog. Breathe here. Inhale, lift your left leg up on it. Look between your hands, swing that left leg through. Whole foot on the floor. Inhale, come up. Lift up and over. Exhale, both hands on the floor. Bring that right foot up to meet the left, forward fold. Inhale, slide up halfway. Exhale, slide right back down. Press your feet into the floor, reverse swan dive. Exhale, hands to heart center. All right, so eagle pose. You're gonna take that right leg, cross it over the left, right? And maybe you can wrap that foot around. So your legs are bent, you're like in a squat on one leg. Now, if you need help, right, that toe could be on the floor. However, this ain't eagle pose, right? The leg you're standing on is bent and that other leg's crossing up and over, toe on the floor or behind, okay? Then we already did the eagle arms when we did that crescent lunge. Maybe you need to be by the wall, yes? And that's okay. What's not okay is this, okay? Okay, inhale, lift up. Exhale, big dive forward. Slide up halfway. Slide back down. Bend your knees, sink into your heels, come to Utkatasana chair pose, right? Shift your weight to your left foot, take that right foot, cross it up and over. So again, toe could be on the floor, maybe you could wrap that foot around. Take your left arm over the right, press your elbows forward. Now, squeeze your inner thighs together, take that pressure off your knees. Press your elbows forward, lift those fingers up. Abs and tight. Uncross your feet, uncross your arms, sink lower into that chair pose. Abs and tight, breathe. Lift your hips up, forward fold, hands to the floor. Step your feet back to that high plank position. Squeeze your glutes. Elbows in tight. Lower down, knees, chin and chest, or chaturanga. Inhale, up dog, or baby cobra. Exhale, down dog. Lift the hips up, breathe. Bending your knees, your heels come up. Look between your hands. Step, step, or hop your feet between your hands. Forward fold. Inhale, slide up halfway. Exhale, slide right back down. Press your feet into the floor, reverse swan dive. Arms out and around. Exhale, hands come to heart center. One more time, inhale, lift up. Exhale, big dive forward, flat back, heart forward, go slow. Slide up halfway. Slide back down. Bend your knees, sink into your heels, Utkatasana. Push your hips back, press those shoulder blades down. Breathe. Spread your right foot out, cross that left leg up and over. Remember, toe could be on the floor, wrap that foot around. Cross that right arm on top of the left, wrap those arms around. Press your elbows forward, lift those fingers up. Abs in tight, squeeze those inner thighs together. Uncross your legs, uncross those arms, sink deeper into Utkatasana. Push your hips back, breathe. Pull that belly in. Good. Lift your hips up and forward fold, hands to the floor. Slide up halfway. Slide back down. Step your feet back to that high plank position. Long through that spine. Lower down, knees, chin and chest, or chaturanga. Inhale, up dog, or baby cobra. Exhale it, down dog. Breathe here. Pull your shoulders away from your ears. Bending your knees, your heels come up, look between your hands. Step, step, or hop your feet between your hands. Forward fold. Inhale, slide up halfway. Exhale, slide right back down. Press your feet into the floor, reverse swan dive. Arms out and around. Exhale, hands to heart center, stand tall.
we're going to do that again, then we're going to move into a lunge with that twist, okay? Inhale here. We won't hold the eagle as long. Exhale, big dive forward, or maybe we will. Bend your knees, sink into your heels. Utkatasana. Push your hips back, breathe. Spread your left foot out, cross that right leg up and over. I can't remember what leg to do. Eagle your arms, press your elbows forward, lift those fingers up. Uncross that right leg and step it back. Press your elbows forward, lift up. Release that bindy leg. Exhale, hands come to heart center and twist. So right elbow on the outside of that left knee. Press your palms together, your left elbow's pointing to the spine. Now, pull your heart forward as you push that right heel back. Look at that wall, maybe you can look over, oh dear, that left shoulder. Hands come on either side of that left foot, and then bring that right foot up to meet the left. Forward fold. Slide up halfway. Slide back down. Bend your knees, sink into your heels, Utkatasana again. Toes and knees forward, push your hips back, abs and breathe. Beautiful. Spread your right foot out, cross that left leg up and over, and then eagle those arms. Press your elbows forward, lift those fingers up. Uncross that leg, take it back. Press your elbows forward, lift up. Release that bind, open that chest. Hands come to heart center. Twist to the right. So left elbow on the outside of that right knee. Pull your heart forward as you push that heel back. Looking at that wall, maybe you can start to look over that right shoulder. Hands on either side of that right foot. Bring your left foot up to meet the right, forward fold. Inhale, slide up halfway. Exhale, slide right back down. Press your feet into the floor, reverse swan dive, arms out and around. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, big dive forward, flat back, come all the way over, step back to that high plank position. Bring your right knee to your nose, scoop your belly in. Bring it to the opposite elbow. Take it to that same elbow. Exhale, three-legged down dog. Both feet on the floor, down dog, lengthening your spine. Inhale, come forward to high plank. Belly in tight. Bring that left knee to your nose. Knee to the opposite elbow. Knee to that same elbow. Exhale, three-legged down dog. Both feet on the floor, down dog, lengthening your spine. Bending your knees, your heels come up, look between your hands, step, step, or hop your feet between your hands, forward fold. Bend your knees, sink into your heels, Utkatasana. Abs in tight, push those hips back. So check, knees are behind those toes. Looking forward here. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, hands come to heart center. Do that all again. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, big dive forward, flat back, come all the way over. Step your feet back to that high plank position. Bring that right knee to your nose. Opposite elbow. Same elbow. Three-legged down dog. Roll the feet on the floor, push that right out. Inhale, come forward to that high plank. Bring that knee to your nose. That opposite elbow. That same elbow. Three-legged down dog. Elephant your down dog, pushing that body back. Bending your knees, your heels come up, look between your hands. Step, step, or hop your feet between your hands and forward, fold. Inhale, slide up halfway. Exhale, slide right back down. Press your feet into the floor, reverse one leg, arms out and around and right into Utkatasana. Push those hips backward. Beautiful. Abs in, make sure you're not arching that low back. Get your knees behind your toes. Look straight forward. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, arms come around. Inhale here. Exhale, two. Abs in tight. Push your hips back. Bring your hands to heart center, a little lower. Shoulders open so you're not rounding out. Good. Breathe. Lift your hips up, forward fold, hands to the floor. Step your feet back to that high plank. Chaturanga, knees, chin, and chest. Inhale, up dog. Exhale to down dog. And breathe. Bending your knees, heels come up, look between your hands, step, step, or hop your feet between your hands, forward fold. Slide up halfway, slide back in. Press your feet into the floor, reverse swan dive, arms out and around. Exhale, Utkatasana, hands at heart center. Open that chest, breathe, knees behind your toes, shoulders open, right, so you're not rounding out. Open that chest. Push your hips a little further back. Beautiful. Lift your hips up forward, fold hands on the floor, step, step, or hop your feet back to that high plank. Chaturanga, knees, chin, and chest. Inhale, up, down, or baby yoga. Exhale to down dog, and breathe. Bend your knees, heels come up, look between your hands, step, step, or hop your feet between your hands, and forward fold. Slide up halfway, slide back down. Press your feet into the floor, reverse one dive, arms out and around. Exhale, Utkatasana again. Abs in, open that chest, push those hips back, breathe, you've got this. Get a little lower, check knees behind your toes, abs in tight. Breathe. Lift your hips up, forward fold. Step, step, or hop your feet back to that high plank position. Knees, chin, and chest, or chaturanga. Dog, baby cobra. Exhale the down dog. Lift the hips up. Pull your shoulders away from your ears. Bending your knees, your heels come up. Look between your hands, step, step, or hop your feet between your hands. Forward fold. Slide up halfway. Slide back down. Press your feet into the floor, reverse swan back, arms out around, move down one more time. Exhale, Utkatasana, sink into those heels. Last one, abs and tight, push those hips back, get your knees behind your toes, really think about opening that chest. Breathe. Beautiful. Keep holding. Lift your hips up, forward fold, hands to the floor. Step your feet back to that high plank position. Knees, chin, and chest, or chaturanga. Up dog, or baby cobra. Exhale the down dog, lift the hips up. Bending your knees, heels come up, look between your hands, step, step, or hop your feet between your hands, forward fold. Slide up halfway, slide back down. Press your feet into the floor, reverse swan dive, arms out and around. Exhale, hands to hearts. Beautiful. All right, so we're gonna go back to eagle pose, and we're gonna add some crunches, right? So you're gonna be tipping that body over. You could be doing it holding onto that wall if you need to, okay? So, spread that left foot out. Cross that right leg up and over. Oh. Eagle those arms. Now, we're gonna inhale, reach, exhale, crunch over. Inhale, open, exhale. Inhale, open, exhale. Inhale, open, exhale. One more inhale. And exhale. Hold here and crunch, little ones. Crunch. Pull those abs in. Step that right foot back. Inhale, left crescent. Release that one. Exhale, both hands on the floor. Bring that right foot up to meet the left. Forward. Press your feet into the floor, reverse swan. Exhale, hands come to heart center. Sorry, spread that right foot out. Cross that left leg up and over. Sink into that right hip. Eagle those arms. Abs and tight. Press your elbows forward, lift up and open. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, lift. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, lift. Pull those abs in. Exhale, crunch. Two more. One more. Hold your little ones. Pull in. Crunch. Crunch. Three more. Two. One. Step that left foot back. Lift up and over. Release that bind, open. Exhale, both hands on the floor. Bring that left foot up to meet the right. Forward fold. Inhale, slide up halfway. Exhale, slide back down. Press your feet into the floor, reverse swan dive, arms out underneath. Exhale, hands to heart center, stand tall. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, big dive forward. Bend your knees, Utkatasana. Bring that body up. Press those shoulder blades down, eagle again, cross up and over. We just hold here. Breathe, hold those abs in. Squeeze those inner thighs together. Uncross, come to chair, hands at heart center, sink lower. Hold those abs in, open that chest, breathe. Lift your hips up, forward fold. Step your feet back to that high plank. Chaturanga, knees, chin, and chest. Up dog, baby cobra. Exhale to down dog. Bending your knees, heels come up, look between your hands, step, step, or hop your feet between your hands, forward. Slide up halfway, slide back down. Press your feet into the floor, reverse swan dive, arms out in a ring. Exhale, hands to hands. One last time, inhale, lift. Exhale, Utkatasana. Spread that right foot out, cross that left leg up and over, eagle those arms. Hold those abs in, press your elbows forward, squeeze those inner thighs together. Uncross those legs, uncross those arms, hands at heart center, push your hips back. Open that chest, breathe. Make sure you're not arching that back. Lift your hips up, forward fold, hands to the floor. Step your feet back to that high plank position. Squeeze your glutes. Knees, chin, and chest, or chaturanga. Inhale, up dog, or baby cobra. Exhale to down dog. Breathe. Bending your knees, your heels come up, look between your hands, step, step, or hop your feet between your hands and forward fold. Slide up halfway. Slide back down. Bend your knees, sink into your heels, Utkatasana. Arms up, push those hips back, press your shoulder blades down. So you don't want those hands in too close. Beautiful. Sink a little lower. And a little lower. Come all the way down and come right to both hips. Lifting that heart up. If you need to, grab under those thighs. Low down. Breathe. Lay all the way down. Place your feet flat on the floor. So today's been all about eagle. We've got eagle crunches. So walk your feet a little bit further away from you. Take your right leg, cross it up and over, wrapping around that left foot. And then you're going to eagle those arms. So on the inhale, you reach, oops, too close. On the inhale, reach away. On the exhale, crunch. Or reach away, crunch.
pull your abs in. Little pulses, pull it in. And release, arms out to the side. So you know we've got to do that other side. Cross that left leg up and over, wrapping that foot around. Remember, squeezing your inner thighs together takes that pressure off your knees. Cross those arms. Inhale, reach away, exhale, crunch. Reach away, crunch. Breathe. Little pulses, pull it in. And release. All right, feet are hip distance apart. Hands behind your head, grab your block. So place that block, because you've got now, between your feet and then set that block and the pinky side of your foot on the floor. Hands behind your head. So we did something similar at the start of class today. Lift up and down. So you're pulling your abs in, looking up at that ceiling. Make sure you're not pulling on your head and neck. All right, change this. Lift your upper body up. Now squeeze that block with your feet. Lift the block up a couple inches, set it down, head down. So it's up, up, down, down, up, up, down, down. Look up at that ceiling. Feet down, head down, and breathe.
Oh, sorry.
4 more. 3 more. 2 more. 1. Upper body only. Lift up. Breathe. Pull those abs in tight. Beautiful. Come on, keep going. Pull those abs in. Breathe. 4 to go here. And 1. All right, lift that block up and you put that block between your thighs, pointing toward the back, preparing for bridge. Heels in line with your sits bones, arms down by your side, shoulders are open. Now, get those heels as close to your bottom as you can. Press your feet to the floor, squeeze that block, and lift your hips up. Knees reach forward, hips and chest lift up to the ceiling. Slowly come all the way down, 1 vertebra at a time. Set that block off to the side and grab your strap. Right foot is inside that strap with your left foot flat on the floor. Left kneecap facing the ceiling. Take an inhale here, straighten that right leg gently, pull that leg towards your nose. Extend that left leg down the middle. Flex that foot, push that heel forward. Left kneecap and toes are facing that ceiling. Slide your hand up on the strap. Maybe you can grab that foot, take that right leg out to the side. Push that heel through that side wall. Left hand holds your left hip down. Press your left hamstring, your left shoulder blade into the mat. Turn look to the left and breathe. Inhale, come up, take that leg all the way across. Grabbing that foot, flex that foot, right arm out to the side, palm up. Open that shoulder. Maybe you're looking up at that ceiling. Maybe you can turn and look to the right.
Slowly bring that leg back to your nose one more time. Bend that right leg, lift that left leg up inside the strap, right foot flat on the floor, kneecap to the ceiling. Inhale through your nose, exhale, pull that leg in. Extend that right leg down below, flex that foot, push that heel forward. Make sure your right kneecap and toes are facing the ceiling so that the leg's not flopping open. Keep that leg active. Slide your hand up or grab that left foot, take that leg out to the side, push that heel for that wall. Right hand holds your right hip down. Press your right shoulder blade, right hamstring into the mat. Turn, look to the right and breathe. Inhale, bring that leg up. Switch hands, take it all the way across your body. Flex your foot, left arm out to the side, palm is up, open that shoulder. Look up at that ceiling. Maybe you can turn, look to the left and breathe. Slowly bring that leg back to your nose. Bending that leg, take that foot out of the strap. Moving into final Shavasana. So your feet are wide on that mat and let your feet gently flop open. Arms are down by your side, palms are up. Make sure your shoulders aren't rounded. If you notice you kind of are, you can put a block or a pillow right up in the middle of your upper back to open that chest. Just breathe. If you've got that block or pillow underneath your back, slide it out of the way. Take an inhale, reach your arms long over top. Legs up below. Letting your air up. Bend your knees. Roll onto your right side and then gently help yourself come all the way up, facing front in Sukhasana. Sitting up nice and tall on those sits bones. Rotate your shoulders back around, lengthening the back of your neck, and then bring your hands together, heart center to the ceiling in today's practice. As you go about your day today, remember to always be kind. Show love and appreciation for others. And knowing that as you are climbing your mountain, there's nothing more gratifying, more satisfying than to reach back and grab someone else's hand and help them along. Take an inhale through your nose. Open mouth, exhale. One last time, inhale. And exhale. And down for Namaste.
Thank you so much for joining me today. Hope you enjoyed the session. Have a fabulous day. Bye, guys. Love you. Take care.